All right. Hello, everybody. Let me see what the audio sounds like first and foremost. And I have audio and I have closed captioning, which I'll demonstrate that. That's from Google, by the way. Live closed captioning on a live stream. Hello, Alice. Alice joins us over in chat. Now, today's going to be different because of the way I have this set up. I'm doing something really different, strange, and kind of not practiced, not rehearsed, not really thought about. But I thought, you know what, this might be helpful to let someone know. Long dog issues. Hello, long dog. Yeah, I got issues. Let's jump right into it. I'm going to switch this over to my other screen here, which is my streamer bot. And I want to set up a new streamer bot command. To do this, I make the command and then I right click on this and I test the trigger. Now to demonstrate how that works, you have to keep this in mind right here. We're going to come back to Zoom because everything is based off of Zoom. Everything is based off of the Zoom scene, and it's a source in the Zoom scene. So I'm going to go back to that page. I'm going to right click on this and I'm going to test the trigger. And you'll see Greg Guy pop up on the screen, and you may or may not see hello Greg or Greg Guy or whatever it says. I don't remember what it says. So here we go.
Blake Williams said hello Greg Guy.
So it says Greg Williams says, hello, Greg Guy. And that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to say a user's name, whoever puts in the X exclamation G is supposed to say,
Balnor said hello Greg Guy.
and it does. So this is functioning. Well, I wanted to create a new speaker bot, streamer bot function today. Um,
John Williams said hello Greg Guy.
Yes, now I need you not to use the speaker bot during this, and I knew this was going to happen. I really want you to respect this request. I don't need the speaker bot to be used right now. Tonight, use it all you want, but now, please, I need it for demonstrative purposes so that when I try to show something, it's either going to work or it's going to fail. In most cases, it's going to fail. I can shut it off. I don't want to. Thank you for that little disclaimer. So, what is this about? Issues. I have an issue. Now I'm going to show my OBS. I'm going to move OBS over. Maybe, maybe not. You're going to just see me on just me. Okay, I am using Zoom. I do have it locked. Nobody can get in. There's no bell. There's no nothing. It's just me because I wanted to do this morning. So now if I switch over to this scene, you're going to see OBS. Okay, which you do because I am monitoring it on my other computer, kind of, sort of, barely. Microphone too far away. My voice is soft. Okay, let me check that. Let's go see what's going on with that. The properties. This is weird that the microphone is so far away because Yeti is muted. I am using the earbuds. I use these every night, and every night they sound okay until just now. Now, isn't that strange how they don't sound good right now? According to the mixer, they look okay. Now I'll bump it up a little bit. I don't know if that's going to help or not. So hopefully that sounds a little bit better, but let's continue to march with this. So in order to do a streamer bot, you have to create it, number one, and then you have to make it work, number two. So I was going to just redo one. I know everything works until you get down here to spam. Spam is turned off because spam does not work. If I go right click trigger, there's nothing there because over here in the sub actions, there is no spam visible in the main Zoom YouTube stream. This is the issue. This is not searchable. This is not searchable. Now, I know it's not searchable because I did a Google search on it to see, how do I search for sources in OBS? You can't. But wait, you can. You have to come down here and go down here to the OBS Studio forums and download the Source Search Helper. No, I did not name that, but that is a name I would have given it. Source Search Helper. Ta-da! So I have not gone into this yet. What I did do is I did do a little bit further search to explain what OBS is, and it's Open Broadcaster Software, which is a free and streaming recording program. Most of us know that. Most of us in the Zoom homies are aware we use this to do this, and no big explanation needed. So let's look at this. Let's delve into this and see what we can find. I am going to glance at chat from time to time, try to keep up. It's good to see John and AJ, and Jeff Ryman is in the house. Once more into the breach. Yeah, it's going to be relatively quick. I know Rick is live here in about an hour, and I don't want to step on his toes or disrespect him in any way, and I'll end it before that time. So, open source searcher helper. We're going to click on this link, which I was thinking and hoping it would take me to the Open Studio forums. Apparently it did not. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get there. Again, this is not practice. This is me. This is me doing my thing. So let's see if I maybe try clicking. There we go. Oh, now, woo, baby. Now you guys can't see me because I have the camera turned off, but we are now in the OBS Open Broadcaster Software, and this says OBS Lua, LUA, Source Search Helper Relinked. Okay, so I am going to search by the source name, source type, filter family. Stuff I really don't need to know at this point in time, but maybe I do, so I'm not going to jump right into this. I'm going to go see if I can find a download somewhere. And this is the overview. And this is showing you how to do it. And this is explaining how it works. And I'm looking for a download. And I am not seeing it. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to updates. Let's see if I can find it in here. And probably not. So that's my mission of the day. That is my goal for today, is to get this back to, actually I want to get it back to where you can see me. Not that you need to see my pretty face by any means or stretch of the imagination, but probably better to see me while I'm filtering through this to figure out what's going on than to sit there and look at what I can't even read. So I don't think you guys can. Giants 7, Packers 6. TV's not on. TV's probably not going on. Colts don't play today. Well, no, I take that back. I have to take that comment back. Yes, the TV will go on at 5:30. Indiana's playing some third-rate elementary school. They'll win. They'll win probably by 60, 70 points, unless he plays the cheerleaders, and even then they're still going to win by 40, 45 points. So I'm going to continue to do this offline, and if I figure it out, and then I may come back after Rick and do yet a second live stream of the day, which I do anyway. I'm going to do one tonight at 10 o'clock, as we all know, Ken Stout Live at the Zoom Homies, 10 p.m. every night. This will help me to achieve my goal to 500. I need to do 1.6 streams per day from now until the end of the month. So what constitutes 6/10 of a, what's 6/10 of a live stream? Put a 1 in chat if you know what 6/10 of a live stream is. Oh, look, Zoom is going to Zoom. Oh, look at that. Sam put me a link over in chat that I will have to copy and bring over here to my other. So let's do that. Let's go over to yes, on my own sound effects. So we're going to go open up a browser. Let's go here. Let's open up a new browser. And thank you, Sam. Sam is your man for OBS. Sam is your man for streamer, speaker, and Nightbot. Sam is the man. So I'm going to copy. Can I copy the link address? I can. And we're going to come over here and see if we can paste the link address. And apparently, maybe, possibly it did. We'll hit enter. Am I sure I want to lose? I want to, yes, I want to lose YouTube. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's kind of sort of where I was just at, I think. But let's see if maybe this is a better link that will help me figure out how to download this. If not, once the live stream ends, I will open up the Zoom and people can jump in and we'll selectively, as we generally do, like we did last night. I want to talk about that tonight. That was fun. I enjoyed it. This took invaluable to my setup. It does exactly what it says. Well, that's good. This, I think you meant tool, not took, but that's what I need. I need to be able to come over here and search the sources other than going through here and going, okay, what am I looking for? So if I go to my main display, you guys are not going to see Zoom, you're going to see me. So let's go back over to this one. And I do apologize. I realize this is probably really hard to see. And I don't know if a Control Z, no, Control Plus will not expand that. So in order for me to find something, I have to come over here and I literally have to scroll when it's scrollable. This one's not because it's limited on its sources. I have to go in there and literally try to figure out where it's at by looking for the source. And the source in most cases is pretty easy to find in that I just look right here and I'm looking for, in this particular case, I'm lazy. Getaway got
John
nothing on me.
Williams said, "Does this guy know what he is doing? Asking for a friend."
Yeah, I'm going to shoot that friend. I'm lazy. I'm just going to rename the trigger and I'm going to rename the spam to what I want it to be. Now, if anyone can guess what that's going to be, I'll give you bonus points. I'll give you a hint. It was discussed last night in depth by Greg and I on the Zoom session after the live stream. So that's what I'm going to do for the next hour or so. I'm going to figure this out. And I have two people waiting in the waiting room right now. So I guess that's my cue to end this. Let's see if it tells me who it is. It is Sam. It is Darren. And does that show you guys? No, it does not. Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream and see what we can get figured out. And hopefully, after Rick ends his, I'll do a real quick update on this is what we figured out. And when I say we, I mean Sam, okay? It ain't gonna be me. Let's go look. Rick Lake says hi. Hello, Rick. I'm getting ready to end. I'm not gonna get into your time or anything, but I will be there. Let me look at chat real quick. Thank you for that. I don't know what I'm being thanked for, but you're quite welcome. Let us end, and I'll see you guys tonight. Now, just so that you can see what's going on, let's go ahead and admit Zoom, because I'm curious as to what's going to happen. There we go. You guys are live. There's Sam, there's Darren. And with that, once I figure out how to do it, oh wait, you guys don't see him, do you? Imagine that. Imagine you cannot see these guys.
I see him. I see myself down in the lower right corner.
Yeah, I messed it up. I put the camera down there so I wouldn't hide anything. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. And Sam is going to figure this out for me. See you tonight. Or I may see you right after Rick. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you, John. Thank you, Alice. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, Sam. And Jeff Ryman, I know you were there. Thank you. There should not. Well, is there a scroll or not? Let's see if there's a scroll.
Silk and satin and feel the night. Ooh, yeah. Glitter falling, golden light. Shine, shine. Every step a whispered tease. Moving slow like honeybees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me it flow, flow.
That's all, folks.
I changed the dates. Well, as you can see, that was not today's scroll. That was last night's scroll because apparently you know what? I may have forgot to save it in OBS because StreamerBot, you clear it and they're gone. But in OBS, you have to clear them. You change the date, you delete, and then you have to save the text file. And I'll bet you good money I forgot to save it. Yes, multiple personalities. It's just I don't practice this stuff. I don't rehearse this stuff. I don't really plan this stuff. I do not have a script. I run across something. I thought, well, you know, this might be interesting to share. I shared it. And with that, I'll see you guys maybe in a couple hours. If not, I'll see most of you tonight at 10 o'clock. Have a great afternoon. Go Giants!